Welcome to the NFL Week 7 Results Show. I am your host, the one and only Grizzly, and, well, I don't have a co-host, so that's how it's going to be. So, let's start this off. For Game 1, I had Carolina over Washington, and the final score was Washington 20, Carolina 33. So, in that prediction, I was correct. Second game was Seattle versus Cleveland. I was correct again with Seattle with 3 and Cleveland with 6. I chose Cleveland in that matchup. The third game would be Atlanta versus Detroit. I was wrong, guys. I chose Detroit in this game because Detroit they have a very strong team. They got beat. Wasn't a ass whooping. Don't get that wrong. But they got beat. They was making a comeback and then they got beat. Final score was 23-16 Atlanta over Detroit. Then next game would be Denver versus Miami. I chose Denver in this game, and as we all know, Denver came out 18-15. They was getting their asses beat up to about the mid third quarter, about fourth quarter. Then they started to come back. Tim Tebow did get the game-winning touchdown. So that's good, I guess. San Diego versus New York Jets. I chose New York in this matchup, and the final score was 21-27, and that would be the New York Jets that won that game, so I was correct again on that. Next game was Chicago versus Tampa Bay. I was also correct on this predicament. Final score was 24-18 Chicago. So, as you guys can see, in the last 6 games, I was wrong on one so far. So far I'm at what? I don't feel like doing math right now, whatever. Next game was Houston versus Tennessee, at Tennessee. I chose Houston in this matchup, and the final score was 41 Houston, 7 Tennessee. They got their asses handed to them, basically what I figured would happen. Arian Foster just destroyed them. I believe Arian Foster plays for them. Ben Tate also, fucked them up, so that was just pretty bad. Next game was Pittsburgh at Arizona. Final score was 32 Pittsburgh, 20 Arizona. I kind of had that predicament already happening, so it's whatever. So that happens. I knew Pittsburgh was going to do it. I didn't really watch the game that well, but I think Big Ben did good. The offense did good. The defense looked like they struggled a little bit with the 20 points given up, but whatever. Next game was Kansas City at Oakland, and I chose Oakland in this matchup. The final score was 28-0 Kansas City. I really thought Oakland could pull it out and do some damage to Kansas City, but as we all see, I was completely wrong. Kyle Boulder and Carson Palmer, between both of them, they threw 6 interceptions, resulting off 2 touchdowns. And then their defense, I'm sad to say that I really was hoping for Oakland to win this game. Darren McFadden did not do what I thought he could do. Carson Palmer and Kyle Boulder did not do what they can do. That is a shame. I can't really blame the defense too much because I think they only gave up 2 touchdowns. They only gave up 2 touchdowns, and then the offense gave up 2 touchdowns. Which, that's not bad, but if they played better, then maybe they could have won the game. But, it happens. I think Oakland will come back next week and really, kick some butt. But that's what, we'll have to find out the next show, which will probably be on a Thursday. Next game was Green Bay at Minnesota. I chose Green Bay in this matchup, and Green Bay won 33-27. Like I said before, I would not have chose Green Bay's defense if you play fantasy football because I knew that this was going to be a very tight game. It is a divisional game, so that is a big problem. And 27 points against 33, and I believe it might have been a little bit of a comeback win for the Green Bay, but it happens. Next game was Indianapolis at New Orleans, and this by far had to be the biggest game and the biggest, most points scored in this week's game. Final score was 7-62 New Orleans. I picked New Orleans because Indianapolis hasn't been doing good, but I did not predict 62 points being put up on Indianapolis. That was crazy. I think Drew Brees had 5 or 6 touchdowns. They was on fire. And then the last game was Baltimore at Jacksonville. I chose Baltimore in this matchup, and I was wrong. Final score was 7 Baltimore, 12 Jacksonville. Looked like a very hard-fought Monday night game. Jacksonville just got the better of it. I think if there had been a little bit more time and Baltimore would execute a little bit more and the defense would actually... Well, I can't really blame the defense too much because they only gave up 12 points and the offense only could get 7. So, I can't, if the offense would have executed more and actually, did what they could do, I think Baltimore could have won this game. But my hand goes out to Jacksonville. They actually, put one up on the AFC North, kinda. AFC North, Cincinnati and Pittsburgh beat you guys, but good job, with the win. So as we go through, I was 72% right on my predictions. I think that's good. Out of 11 games, I only missed 3, and the 3 games that I missed, I did not think they was going to lose. So, well, that's the point of predictions, right? But hope you guys enjoys it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be coming out Thursday with the NFL Week 8 predictions. I guess that's all I can say. I chose a little bit longer video than what I guess I needed, but I didn't talk too much about certain games. It's tough about Oakland and Baltimore and Indianapolis, man. Those guys got to get something going on. That was crazy. I did not expect to see that game. But I'm out of here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I don't even know what the hell it is, so hope you guys enjoy it. Later.